What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Colorado Rockies Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yourfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663 and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. The Chicago White Sox sending out Drew Thorpe for the start in this one, while the Colorado Rockies will counter with Dakota Hudson. And Dakota Hudson, man, his ERA is sky high this season, 5.63. But I think a lot of that has to do with being the perils of a starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies and pitching the bulk of your starts at Coors Field. We've seen Hudson get roughed up this season to the tune of an 8.58 ERA at home. But when you take him out on the road away from Coors Field, like a lot of Colorado Rockies pitchers have over the course of, their tenure with the Rockies, Hudson's pitched better away from Coors. A 3.07 ERA, a 197 opponent's batting average. So he can definitely have some success in this matchup against a White Sox team that's coming off of their series against the Los Angeles Dodgers at home. And while the Dodgers, are the Dodgers, they're clearly the better team in that matchup. The White Sox got shut out in 2 of those 3 games. They've been held to 3 runs or less in 4 straight, 7 of 8, and 8 of 9. And I think they could have some issues here. Considering the White Sox in the last 2 weeks against right-handed pitching, in terms of batting average, are 23rd in baseball in batting average against righties, 28th in team OPS, 28th in isolated power. So don't expect, the White Sox to have a ton of success in this matchup, but I think the same can be said for the Rockies against Drew Thorpe. Now, Thorpe had that rough outing on the road against Arizona, then came back home against Detroit, 6 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball. Had a really solid start there. He has struggled with walks. He's issued 9 walks in his last 2 starts, but he's going against a Colorado Rockies team that on the road against right-handed pitching this season is 27th in team OPS, so that they've struggled on the road against righties, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that when Colorado goes back out on the road after a home series, sometimes the bats take a while to adjust, and I think that could be the case here. I mean, I know that they were just on the road in Houston, but it's still, the numbers are what they are, and this Colorado Rockies team against righties on the road hitting just .231, and they were held to a combined 3 runs in that series against the Houston Astros, 2 runs or less in 3 straight. So to me, this just sets up, I think, to be a low-scoring game, not because it's a world-beater pitching matchup, but it's because, it's just 2 inefficient offenses. So I'm going to go with the under between the Rockies and the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.